And that gets things running.
So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens.
And the finish!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
He's a sharp little ball here. Probing pass. Flashes it across. No, he didn't quite meet it right. That should get the job done. That'll be a throw-in. Looking to play him in. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bellingham. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the outstanding defender, Mark Gahey, may not be one of the biggest at 6 feet, but he has a calmness and maturity that gives him a real edge, Peter. I think he's also shown remarkable consistency and leadership in recent years.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Jordi Alba. That's Busquets. Now it's Cruyff. Iniesta picks it up out wide. Tries to cross. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of us...
Applies the finish! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Foden. Ball is over the line. Now it's Foden, and he's being shifted off it. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bellingham. And England have a chance to counter. Cafu gets over and intercepts. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Oh no, what has happened here?
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Substitutions taking
Barcelona
place.
having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A truly wonderful strike.
Please like and subscribe, guys.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Iniesta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. He is just caressing the ball. And Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And now he has two. And things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Takes a shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
It's their second corner of the game. He's got a chance for a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Barcelona have their third corner. Pickford gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. England have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Palmer. Now it's Saka. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi tries making a foray down the right. He has found the way through. Messi. Showing good feet. messy, being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
England can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Substitution for England. Number 23, Lewis Kelly. Coming on the field is
Oh, some
14,
tackle that.
Howard.
Neymar trying to keep this in. Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. No, he can't get past him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kane.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's going for goal! There will be 4 extra minutes. And that's it. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play it. Batistuta! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He's having a hit! Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that was vital. Now it's Rooney. That's the throw. Rice. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That pass has been well intercepted. Rooney. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gullit has created one goal already. And it's Neymar. And the through ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that has not gone well. He's looking wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's neat. Plenty to aim at here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Cafu spots it and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. Now he's off and running. That is a great pick out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well,
Can he finish? Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Jordi Alba cuts it out. Now it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Dijk. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first half is done. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Please like and subscribe, guys.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's Neymar! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 50 minutes.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Barcelona have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on? Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham powering forward here. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And he's managed to get rid. Baresi gets good distance on it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Fullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Fullet. That's an imaginative part. Batistuta! It's there! And again they hit the front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And Batistuta! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been through.
He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Stood up well to him there. Fullet looking to get on the end of this. And he's straight offside.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball, and he's in here. Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Alexander-Arnold. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the... Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Neymar running with the ball. He is through here. Tries a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Beckham. And it's Jordi Alba. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Ball's gone out of play. Beckham. Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pogba getting this one clear. Almost half an hour in now. And that's going up front in a hurry. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Pogba is there to clear. Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice, a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Neymar gets into a good position. Neymar gets good distance on it. Half-time getting close now. And it's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Baresi. Busquets, played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Within these grounds.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Hazard. Number 18, Sunil Chetri. Coming on the field, number 19, Messi. Number 11, Mbappe.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Tries to play it through. Kimmich. Oh, that is a nice touch. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. João Neves gets rid without sophistication. Barcelona finding their passes, looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get rid. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Lobbed in behind, now it's Mbappe. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Busquets, and he's decided to go for it. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van der Ven with the clearance. No way through, so back it comes. Has a shot! Got to be quick to recover this. Corner number 2 then. Neymar with the short one. Kimmich does well to get it back. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Kimmich. He's taking on the lot of them. Big chance! Oh, it's gone in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to pass it through, and he plays one through. Now that is a hefty challenge. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Bernardo Silva.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.